Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Escaping Normality. Today, I have my friend with me, Margielaboi. Say what's up, bro.
Hey man.
All right, dope. So, I didn't check. Like, you're a Korean dude based in Norway, right? That's what your bio says, right?
Yeah.
Are
Yes.
you half Norwegian? I think, and half Korean, or
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
all Korean and then you moved?
No, I'm 100% Korean,
Uh huh.
and then my parents they immigrated to Norway when I was like 12 or 13, I
Oh
think.
snap. Okay, yeah. What's it called? In my opinion, I've said this before on this podcast and other places. I think like South Korea in particular has like the best fashion in the world, right? That's just me talking though.
Yeah,
Do
yeah, yeah.
does you being from Korea, does that bring over any type of new wave of fashion in Norway at all?
Yeah, I mean, like seeing like how big K-pop has grown in Norway and like
Mm-hmm.
in Scandinavia and in just like the whole world, just generally. I think there's like a lot of new things. I mean, for me, it's kind of been like always easier, like to always look for inspirations and stuff.
Right. Yeah, no, cause I never realized how big like K-pop was, and I always realized like it was a thing, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I never realized how many people were actually fans of it. Like it's crazy. Even over there,
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's mad, man.
even over there.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I don't think it's that big in Norway as it's like in the US for sure, but
Yeah.
it's getting like bigger and bigger every single day.
I could imagine. Okay, so your name obviously Margiela. Are you that big a fan of Margiela, or did you just pick the name because it rolled off the tongue really well?
It was like kind of it's like a combination of those two things, but
Mm-hmm.
like I think when I first started to get into like high fashion, I think Margiela was probably one of the like first brands that kind of introduced me to the high fashion. You
Right.
know what I mean?
No, I know.
Like
Yeah, sure.
the replica boots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were like probably the first like high fashion shoes that I kind of got into,
Mm-hmm.
and then I started to see like a lot of other Margiela stuff, and then kind of yeah, I really liked Martin Margiela's story.
Right. Did it appeal to you?
Yeah, like how like he was so big, and then he started to like stay like completely off grid from
Mm-hmm.
the fashion world. Like
Right.
nobody like exactly knows how he looks like, and then now no one knows where he lives, and then all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's super dope to me.
Yeah.
Is Margiela your favorite brand, or is it like just one of your top brands?
It is my one of my top brands for
Mm-hmm.
sure, but I think it's really hard to pick my favorite brand right now. I think
Yeah,
it's like probably Balenciaga and all, like maybe Raf Simons or yeah, Balenciaga, Raf Simons.
yeah, that's a
I don't
tough
know.
question. People ask you, like,
Yeah.
when people ask me that too. I'm like, I don't know. That's a tough question to ask. Like, but if you could wear just one more brand, like you can only wear this brand for the rest of your life, do you think you can pick that one
Yeah.
out?
I could probably go with yeah one of those, or I would go with Acne Studios.
Okay, that's a good choice actually. Now, like maybe I just haven't been paying attention, but I've been following you for a while, right? And for me,
Yeah.
you're like the first guy I saw like with this specific style, like you know what I mean. And then after, I'm assuming you get like tagged on a bunch of pages and whatnot. I've seen people like kind of take apart your style a little bit after you were doing it. Would it be fair to say that you're the guy who really started that kind of trend?
I don't know, man. I don't know because I wouldn't like
You
say
can
that
be
my
honest.
style is like wow, it's so unique. I wouldn't say that. I just
But
um
but maybe you don't see that as now. But there was a time when people just were not dressing like this.
I don't know, man. Like I mean I also get inspirations,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
but it's not like I'm copying others. That's not the
Right,
thing.
right,
It's
right.
like I'm saying like One Piece. Let me say that. I mean, let's say that I'm saying this like super dope. I don't know, man. Like a super dope knit, and then I'm gonna just style it in my way. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not like I'm copying like completely, but I'm still getting inspiration. You know what I mean?
Yeah, inspiration. Yeah, drawing inspiration is so cool because, and a lot of the time, if people have a problem with you, that's the first thing they'll run to. They'll be like, "Oh, you copy this." And it's like, "Wow,
Yeah,
I can draw inspiration from something." You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's a little ridiculous to say I copy all the time, but
yeah.
it's like, for your career choice, is it in fashion or is just dressing cool secondary to what you really want to do?
I mean, like fashion for now is just a hobby for me.
Right.
It's nothing more than that. But I mean, obviously, I didn't expect it to be this big.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's just like super surreal for me right now.
Right. Right. When did your page like really start to catch fire?
I think like like Christmas Eve last year.
Uh huh.
That was the day when I hit 10K.
Oh. Oh. Snap.
But
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that at all because I had this conversation with my best friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
He asked me like in September or something when Slide.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, when they started to like post outfit pictures of me, and then
Right.
and then my page got caught, and then it was like when I think my page started to grow.
Mm.
And then my friend asked me like, what's your goal with Instagram? You want to say you're happy with it if you hit like 3K before the new year, and then 10K before
Right.
2019 summer? And then I said, yeah, that sounds like a very ambitious goal, but I mean, that sounds awesome. But instead of that, I ended up hitting 10K before
Before even
Christmas, like, or
2019.
Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then by this summer, I think I had like 25K or something
Mm-hmm.
this summer. So
What's funny, you bring up Slide. This podcast used to be the Slide podcast because,
yeah, I saw it, man.
yeah, yeah, I used to be cool with those guys. I don't know what I think one of them's really sick or something like that, and that's why they haven't been as active or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't get it. I mean, they were really active before, and then
Yeah, they were like at the top of the game for a
yeah,
little
yeah,
while.
yeah. I mean, they took over. You remember Fashion Fuckery, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
They took over, and then they kind of took over, but then they just disappeared. I think a little bit.
I, Fashion Fuckery disappeared as well. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think the page got deleted or something.
Yeah, that's what I read too. Read somebody had hacked it, but who the hell wants to hack Fashion Fuckery? Like, who cares that much?
I mean, they were big, man.
Yeah, that's true. But like, still, what do you like? What do you gain from
I
hacking
would. I
Fashion
mean, I
Fuckery?
wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that, obviously not, because it was like dope as fuck. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just yeah, one of my close friends really doesn't fuck with the guys over at Fashion Fuckery, so
oh
it's been a weird kind of thing. Yeah, cause I kind of talked to the guy who owns Fashion Fuckery a little bit, so it's been like that. It's been a little bit awkward.
yeah, I see, man.
At one point, they had problems and they split up. My friend created High Fashion Talk.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it was a whole big thing. What's it called? Outside of fashion, like, what do you like to do it?
oh. I mean, I study, man. I study MBA.
You like the NBA?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we talk about
No, no. I mean,
NBA.
I'm not the. No, I mean, not the basketball. I study MBA,
Oh,
business and administration, right?
I thought you meant basketball. I was like, oh shit,
But I mean, I like basketball as well.
we can talk about basketball all day. Do you follow do you follow any teams or anything, or do you just watch it sometimes?
I mean, I follow. I follow the teams, of course.
Which teams do you like?
I'm a huge LeBron fan, man. So I really like the Lakers, and then
Is
yeah,
it?
I think Bucks are doing really well.
Yeah, they are. They're killing it out there. My team's the Celtics, bro. I
I mean,
really.
they're not doing that bad.
They're not. They're doing a lot better than people thought. We lost a couple games like a couple days ago, but whatever.
Yeah,
I really want to see a Lakers versus Celtics in the finals. That would
that
be
would be
insane
dope.
to me.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Okay, so my last this is kind of ridiculous, but my last episode I was going over this with my friend that I had on the podcast. Right? Do you play
Yeah.
video games at all?
I mean, I used to play like a lot, like a shit ton, man.
Right,
But
right.
yeah, I kind of quit because
Yeah,
I get when I get like obsessed into one thing, I just can't get out of
I
it.
feel you. Yeah, I get really drawn into one thing and I just can't give it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the reason I bring that up is because I have this idea. Well, not this idea. I want to make a fashion video game, right? And I want to
Okay.
see if that could work in any capacity. And my friend kept butting heads with me. I'm like, no, that's never gonna work. That can't work because what can you do? Do you think that would ever work?
I mean, you have to have some like specific ideas for it, man. I like for now, like just you just bringing it like out of nowhere. I don't know, man. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I know. I feel you.
And then the thing about like the fashion is like it is really hard to tell if you're good or not because I think fashion is like super subjective thing. You
Right,
know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah.
Like let's say that we have like FIFA or we have 2K.
Mhm.
I mean, the point of those games are like scoring as many points as
Yeah.
possible.
You know
Both,
what?
right?
I never even I know what you're saying. I never even thought about that aspect. I know what you're saying now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So like, it's really hard to like judge someone
Right, right.
because it's like so subjective. And then I mean, of course there will be always be a way for it, but I think it's gonna be really difficult, man.
Yeah, no. I gotta find out this idea, and then I'm gonna hit up the guys who make Call of Duty or some shit and get paid.
Yeah.
What's it called? I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, so you said fashion is subjective, right? But
Yeah.
do you think that goes all the way down to the line, or do you think at some point you're like, okay, this guy can't dress, like, or is it literally every single person, every single outfit? You're like, that's just their opinion, or sometimes you're like, okay, this guy, like, come on.
I mean, I think it's like everyone's opinion. Like, and then I'm surrounded. I'm like communicating with people that has very similar style or taste
Mm-hmm.
as me, and that's why we connect together so well. I
Right.
think. And then, but I mean, like, I mean, my best friends, like the best friends that I hang with at the school and stuff. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they don't understand it.
Right. Right. Right.
So it's I mean they're still my best friends. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's really like down to individuals.
No, I feel you because most of my like my good best friends like they're not really into clothes like me. So
Yeah,
for the most part, I'm not even talking about clothes with them. Like I'll just talk about like basketball or music or something like that.
yeah.
I didn't.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's same goes with me because but I mean, it has happened that like my friends has asked me for I mean some fashion advice and
Mm-hmm.
you know what kind of clothes they should shop, and then like the other day we me and two other friends we went shopping,
Mm-hmm.
and then they needed to buy some new shit,
Right. Right.
and then they were looking for trousers and stuff, and then they picked those tight ass jeans, you know
Oh
what I mean?
God. Yeah.
And then I said like, bro, that's not gonna work out, man. This is no from me,
Yeah. Yeah.
but they said no, this is the shit. We're gonna buy this.
Yeah.
So
You
but
ever?
it doesn't work out, man. But I mean, we talk a little bit of fashion, but when start to talk like very like intense about it, they just get out of the topic.
Right. Right. Do you ever see like one of your friends? Like I've done this. So I'm not gonna put it on you that you do this, but I've done this for sure. You ever look at one of your friends and be like, damn, this nigga really cannot dress. Like it's like it sucks.
Yeah, of course I have like well, of course I have a lot of friends who can't dress for shit.
Yeah, you just be like, damn, like I like if he could dress, like that'd be great. Like if he just dressed a
Like I
little
mean,
bit
damn,
better.
like I'm like, sometimes I go like, oh damn, I could like style him for one day, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he could look fire. You know what I mean?
Just for one day, cause I have this homie who does the same thing. He wears like skinny, like really skinny jeans, and he's not even that skinny either. Like he wears skinny jeans, so his like pants are like
I mean, I
He's not
know
that
what you
skinny.
mean,
His
man.
legs are like thick, and then he wears
Yeah,
like Yeezys, and I'm like, bro, like you gotta do. There's something going on. You can't have all these combinations of bad things going
yeah.
on. Yeah, lose the
That
weight,
was
lose the pants, do something.
yeah. That was me. Like I think 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, same.
I mean, when I think I started to post outfit pictures. I mean, obviously, when I first started my Instagram, my audience was really like small.
Right, right.
So I started to post something on High Fashion Talk,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then like one of my first outfits there, I remember was with the Yeezy Zebras, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And with some suit trousers, but it was pretty slim or like skinny, I would say.
Right, right.
But I got a little bit roasted. I mean, but I see it. Like now I see it.
Yeah, no, I feel you. What's it called? I had I when I was in high school, it was like what, 3 years ago at this point. When I was in high school, I used to wear dress
How
like
old are
that.
you, man?
I'm 20.
20? All
Yeah,
right.
I didn't realize you were still in school. You look older than me.
Do you think I look old?
I thought you were. Yeah, I thought maybe you were like mid 20s, maybe
Oh,
like
okay.
24, 23 or something like that. I didn't realize you were still in
Like
school.
I like when like when I mean like people think I'm like 17 and 18 and
Really?
stuff. I
I
had I had a quiz on my story, right? And
yeah.
then like I had like 18,
Right.
20, 22 and then 24, and then most of the people voted like 18 or 20.
Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 22, man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cause I like what's it called? I'm really bad at telling ages. Really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. I can't do that. I can't tell ages at all, and I'm really bad. I have really terrible balance. That's two things about me. Like suck. No, but damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. What you're still in school?
Yeah, I'm like finished with my bachelor degree, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like taking a gap year right now, just like retaking some subjects
Right,
and
right.
just hanging out with friends before I begin with my master degree in the fall 2020.
What are you studying?
Yeah.
Do you ever do you ever go to school, right, and just be like, damn, I really dress better than anyone in here?
I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean,
You can be honest, yeah.
I mean, like the stereotypical style at my school is like skinny, like like really dark jeans
Yeah.
with some kind of white sneakers. I don't know, Air Force One or something like that, and then they have this stupid Patagonia like
Yeah,
sweatshirt
yeah.
with I mean, it could be like parajumpers vest or something like that, and then they have a big bag called Douche Bag.
What?
There's a bag like
What?
a brand called Douche Bags.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man. And then you spell it just like how it spells.
I, I, I'm scared to look up douchebag. What's gonna come up? But like, bag brand. This?
Yeah, man.
What the hell? Oh, this is
I mean, they make
ridiculous.
good. I mean, they make good qualities bags actually.
Oh, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You gotta walk around with a thing that says you're a douche on it. I mean, come on, that's so silly. They don't.
But I mean, I would say like 95% of my school dresses like that,
This.
and then the girls at my school
Uh huh.
they go with like flare jeans,
Yeah, yeah,
white sneakers, obviously,
yeah.
and then
Mhm.
some kind of sweater. I mean, it could be like Canada Goose jacket at the winter, and then I like a leather jacket, and then a Louis Vuitton bag.
Well, okay, what's funny about this is they don't draw any attention to the fact that it's called a douche.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Like they don't. Oh, stories. Let's see. Oh, I gotta check this. No, it doesn't say anything. It's just a bunch of white kids looking like douches. Like maybe that's what they called it. That like. Wait. So okay. So you live in Norway. We've established
Yeah,
that.
man.
Were you the only like in high school and now in college? Are you the only like Asian dude there? Or you like
I mean,
out of like
no, I
maybe a
mean
couple more?
there are a lot of like Vietnamese, Thai dudes here,
Really?
but yeah, but not that many. I mean, Koreans, like almost none.
Right. I only asked that because I was like the only black kid at my school too, so I thought we can bind on that a little bit.
Seriously?
Yeah, like there was like in my grade there was probably like five other black kids. That was it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was it. I went to school with like all white kids.
How was that?
Uh, I had ups and downs.
Yeah.
Mostly the most annoying thing that white people do, and I'm assuming people over in Europe would probably do this to me too. Is like they want to touch your hair, and I don't want my hair touched.
Oh yeah, I hate when people do that.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't want you to touch my hair. Like, can you not touch my
Yeah, I
hair?
hate that shit.
Yeah, it's annoying.
I had like curls before,
Mm-hmm.
and then people came up to me and like and then was like, can I touch your hair? And then I was like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Like, no, you can't. You cannot do that.
And then nowadays, like I bleach my hair, right? I
Mm-hmm.
have like kind of very bright silver blonde
Yeah, for sure.
color, and then people just sometimes like when I go outside, like when I go like clubbing,
Right.
sometimes people just come to me and then they just touch my hair like
Oh,
without
they're all
asking for my
drunk and shit.
permission.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
I hate that shit.
I've had that happen to me in club before. I was like, this chick. It was sucked because this chick was hot, but like I wasn't having it. And she's like, oh my god, and he touched. I'm like, I don't know you.
How do you get into clubs, man? You're
Uh,
only 20.
oh yeah, I just walk in for the most part. Like I've gotten to that point where I kind of look old enough, where,
Yeah,
I could just walk in.
but they're not like that strict, like checking your IDs and stuff.
I haven't been stopped in a while for checking IDs. Like for example, when I go to the casino all the time, I just walk in, and my
That's
friend,
sick.
yeah, I think it's in part because of the way I kind of dress now. Like, and plus it's cold, so
Oh yeah, I get it. I
yeah,
get it.
it's cold, so I'll wear like a pea coat and like boots or like dress shoes or something like that, and
Hmm.
suit pants. So they'll be like, oh, he's probably like old enough or some shit like that, and they just let me
Yeah.
go. I think that helps. That definitely helps. Is hair important in fashion at all, or does it not matter?
I mean, like, I think the most important thing in fashion, or like just the how like the way you dress is,
Mm-hmm.
I think, proportions.
Mm.
Always like super obsessed about proportion because I mean, I think proportion can make you, even though you're like super tall, it can make you like super short.
Right,
Even though you're
right.
super short, it can make you super tall. So,
No, yeah, for sure. I feel you on that.
but I mean, hair looks. I think yeah, it's. I mean, obviously, it's important.
Right,
I think.
like would a hairstyle change elevate your fashion, so to speak, in terms of outfit composition or whatever?
Yeah, kind of like because like when I like decided to bleach my hair, right? It was
Mm-hmm.
just out of nowhere. I mean,
Right.
like I just decided maybe I'm just gonna try something new, like something that I've never done before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the hairdresser, and then she bleached my hair, and then I thought it was dope, and then I was like, oh, maybe I can try like some new clothes that I've been afraid of trying before.
Right, right. Yeah, I feel you. A new hairstyle gives you confidence sometimes. I remember I haven't
Hmm.
had I I bleached my hair. I can't even remember now. It's been so long. I have like coming out of high school it must have been. So I must have been like 18 when I bleached my hair for the first time, and then I must have been 19 when I made it green. Or was I 18 still? I can't remember. But like,
Yeah, I think I remember you having green hair though.
yeah. Well, I've had green hair for like until like I said, like for a long, 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 long time.
Yeah. Do
And
you ever like consider bleaching your hair again?
I don't want to like bleaching your hair fucks it up, and if
Yeah,
I've
I know.
yeah I've grown my hair out so long at this point, like I'm scared to if it withers away, so to speak. But I tried to add some purple to my hair, and it turned out really cool. Like it was like this cool
Yeah.
fusion of like green and pink and purple or whatever, right? And then it all got washed out. Like in like a week, it got washed out, and now it's back to the original color it was before. It
Oh,
sucks.
okay.
Yeah, but I definitely want to. At one point, I want to go back to black for a bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I go back to black, see how it is, and then go to another color again like that.
Yeah, I mean, like I bleached my hair like 3 times in I think like 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, after the two first time, it went like really fine. But after the last time, I lost so much hair.
Yeah, 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 exactly, for sure. What's it called?
So I mean, like it kind of stresses me out.
We briefly touched about we like kind of touched up on this before, like with the career choice or anything. But would you ever like make your own brand? Like not even it doesn't have to be something big. Like it doesn't have to be like oh you want to create this whole monumentous brand. Like do you ever just want to create a couple pieces or anything like that?
Yeah, like release a capsule or something like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it would be totally awesome, man. Like just like produce something like 100% what I want. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like exactly what I want, like color, the shape, the sizes, and like what kind of types.
Right,
Obviously, I
right.
would want that, but I think that's um gonna be difficult because I mean you need to have like a lot of time, and then yeah, I mean it's a very hard or difficult process, I think.
Yeah, it's a lot more. It's a lot more difficult than people would think, especially if you want
Yeah,
it to look good and the materials to be nice and all this other kind of stuff.
yeah, yeah,
I mean, I talked about this before on my last episode, where like being a creative director is so much more work than people think. Where you have to,
yeah. Of
look,
course, of course.
look at different materials and see how it fits with the silhouettes and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And that's my thing. Like, I would love to create a few pieces, but I don't know any. I don't know any manufacturers, and it's kind of like you have to bring up a lot of money up front, and it
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah.
sucks.
I mean, you need to have like contacts in
That
like that
too,
kind of area. You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel you. It's I soon. I gotta create something soon. 'Cause not even for like I said before, not even for like a big brand or anything, like just for
Yeah,
myself at least.
yeah. I mean, like I would want that. I would wanna like make my own like super distressed knits or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then just wear the fuck out of them this winter. But I don't know where to find like materials and stuff.
Right, right. Yeah, see, you don't really like. I don't think I've ever seen you wear like tech wear at all, right? But do you see what Virgil's doing over at Louis Vuitton,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
where he's bringing like tech wear to the where he's kind of like bringing it to the forefront of high fashion?
I think that's really cool, but I've seen like a lot of people, they're not just they're not fan of it. Like they're making memes of him, but I think it's like high fashion. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's an area that hasn't been touched that much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it has kind of stayed like pure the whole time, and then Virgil comes in like a not the stereotypical high fashion designer, and then he's trying to shape, or not the shape, but like add some new
Yeah,
silhouettes.
you change it up a little bit. It's crazy
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
before
Yeah.
you would never even see anything like that. You never seen anything that's even close to tech wear at all. And even going back further, like high fashion like hoodies. Like if you're wearing a hoodie, you could be considered wearing high fashion stuff too. That would not fly like back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just dope. It's dope how things change, and especially I don't really wear tech wear at all. It would be cool to get
Yeah.
some tech wear pieces, but like just the thought of bringing something new to the market is dope to me.
Yeah.
And
Of course.
now you have all these new well in theory you could have all these new people looking
Hmm.
at tech wear as if before they either didn't know what it was or wasn't paying attention to it at all.
Yeah. I mean, that's it's of course. I mean, like right now, I just want some really awesome
Mhm.
cargo pants,
Right, right.
which is really hard to find. Um, I know Louis Vuitton has a pair of cargo pants that look fire, but expensive as fuck though.
Right, right.
But I mean, yeah, I just I think it's really cool that people are trying new things.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, really, I mean, really appreciate Virgil for taking that leap.
Definitely, definitely. What fashion trends would you like to see in 2020? Because it's coming up quick.
Oh, I haven't thought about it actually, man. Fashion trend.
Yeah, like
I mean, like those kind of questions kind of make me numb.
how so?
Like because I don't know how to answer. I don't know.
Right, right.
So like when I have live stories on my Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then people asking like, what kind of fashion trend do you expect in 2020, or what has been the biggest fashion trend for you like in 2019? I just answer I don't know.
Oh, not even like if what you expect, but based on your own interests, what would you like people like? What would you like to see? Like obviously you can't predict what's going to happen, but you're in your opinion, you're like, okay, I would really like to see this done more, or I would really like to see this done more.
I would really love to see like leather pants, leather
The
trousers.
pants.
Yeah, like but not like super skinny, but straight.
Mm-hmm. No, feel what you mean because I've seen a couple pair that look dope as hell, but yeah, I
Hmm.
don't really see people rocking that, huh?
And then prints on like trousers generally.
Prints on trousers.
Yeah.
I kind of like the Louis V print on the new pants that are coming out. Those are
Have you
dope.
seen the Chrome Hearts jeans?
Chrome Hearts jeans? No. Which ones in particular? I can look it up.
Just they have like the Chrome Hearts logo on their trousers.
Oh. You mean like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's super
I
dope.
mean they're dope. And then I've tried some trousers when I was in Paris this October
Mm-hmm.
actually. It's I think the brand is called Holiday Polo, I think.
Sorry, what was that? Holiday what?
Polo, I think.
How do you spell that?
I mean, let me see.
All right.
It's Holiday
Yeah.
Boi
BOI. Oh, is it?
Leau.
Yeah.
And then they have a trousers like if you browse like a little bit further down on my page, I think you'll see it.
Okay, let me check this out.
It's just in the middle, I think.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, those are dope. Yeah, those are fire.
Yeah, I really like those.
He's not right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are sick. Yeah, fuck with
Yeah, I
those.
mean, yeah.
How was the fit on them? They seem like they taper a little bit at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean they fit big, man.
Yeah.
I'm a size like 29 or 30 in my
Mhm.
waist.
Yeah.
I tried like 30, but they were still big, way too big.
Yeah. No, I'm looking 29 as well. What sucks is like I had lost a good deal of weight, and so like a lot of my clothes not don't really fit that well anymore.
Oh, that
Like pants.
sucks.
Yeah. So I have to give a bunch of my stuff away because I can't really rock that shit anymore.
I mean, like when I just realized like this November
Mhm.
that I've gained like how much is it? Like 7 or 8 kilos.
7 or 8
So that would
kilos.
be like yeah, that would be like 3 pounds.
Yeah. What are you getting? You can't.
No, wait.
Wait, no, it'd be the other way around, right?
8 kilos,
Yeah.
2 pounds. That's gonna be like like that's like 16, 17 pounds.
What are you working out? Are you getting trying to get buff?
No, just like eating so
Oh yeah, I
unhealthy,
feel you.
kind of been distressed. I kind of been like stressed all the time.
Dude, I eat so unhealthy. It's ridiculous. Like, so it's amazing that I'm not dead yet. Like I, like literally
Yeah.
all I eat is junk food. After we're done with this podcast, I'm gonna go get Popeyes with my friend, and I'm gonna get like a chicken sandwich with
Oh
some
man, I
fries and
want
shit.
Popeyes. I want Popeyes.
They don't have it over there.
No, man.
They have Popeyes in Germany. They don't have it in
We don't even have like KFC in Norway.
No way. Not KFC sucks, but still, they have Popeyes in Germany. They can't get it in Norway.
Nah, man. I think chicken's really expensive in Norway. I think that's why.
What? Chicken's expensive in Norway. Why is that?
Everything is expensive in Norway, but chicken's expensive.
Chicken in particular is expensive in Norway.
Everything's expensive. I don't know, man.
It's just weird. Why would chick like? Why is chicken expensive? Like that's like one of the like the commodity of the world.
That's true. That's true.
It's like if a place had expensive rice. You know what I mean? It's like it's rice.
Yeah.
We're gonna look it up
I
right
mean,
now.
so I've gained like weights, like so much since summer actually,
Uh.
and then
Uh huh.
well, what are you browse? What are you
Oh
searching?
look. Oh. Hold on. You might be in luck. Oh.
We don't have it, bro.
I gotta blur that out because I just showed
That
my address by accident. But yeah, it means somewhere else. Damn, that sucks. I feel bad
yeah.
for you. Do you have any good like fast food places over there at all?
Nah.
Cause we have the best place over here. Like that's why we're all fat over here in America,
You like Wendy's and stuff?
dude. Please, Wendy's is amazing. Oh yeah, you've been to New York City.
Yeah, like 4 times I think.
When was the last time you went?
I think like 2018. It
Mm,
was with my ex.
mm. How was it? What'd you do? Anything cool?
I mean, we walked a lot. We went to the Metropolitan Museum
Oh word.
like 4 or 5 hours
Did you go to?
because
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it was exhausting, man. But it was raining like shit ton outside. We
Yeah,
couldn't do anything outside.
yeah. I was about to ask if you had gone to Soho at all and look at some cool clothes or some shit.
I mean, yeah, I've been there as well, but last time I think we went to 20, what's it called? 21st century or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then I bought some dope pieces, and then yeah,
I'm telling you, Soho's so dope. Especially like I said, like how I eat like a fat dude. Like especially the food places over there. Like they have some really good food.
yeah, true, that's
It's so
true.
dope, and a lot of great places to take pictures. I just love Soho. It's dope.
Like my favorite like restaurant in New York would be Bleecker Street Pizza, I think.
Bleecker Street Pizza. Or
Yeah.
do you mean Prince Street Pizza?
No, Bleecker Street Pizza. That's like right next to just across what's it called? Five Guys, I think.
Bleecker Street Pizza. I don't think I've ever been here before. If I'm honest.
Let me see that. It's-
This place?
Oh yeah, I think so. Or maybe Joe's Pizza at Bleeckers. I don't know, man.
Mm.
But it's like it's a really small like restaurant.
Bro, when you come back, hit me up. I'll bring you to the best pizza spot. All my New Yorkers who's
All right,
watching this right now, know
for sure, man.
everyone knows. All my New Yorkers know this is the best spot. Like, there's always
What's it called?
Prince Street Pizza.
All right,
There's always giant fucking lines and everything. It's so dope.
Prince.
I'm
All right,
telling
I'll
you.
check it out.
Yeah. I had the luxury. Well, I've had the luxury of only have to waiting online like a couple times out of all the times I went. I remember one time I was with one of my friends, my YouTuber buddies, and he he literally paid the person in the front line, where he was like, "Yo, if you get us this pizza, I'll give you this $50 or whatever right now."
Wow, that's amazing,
It's
man.
dope, right? Yeah. So he was
Yeah.
like, "All right, fuck it," and they were like, "All right, let's do it." It's dope, bro. I fuck with that.
I've seen this place before.
Mhm.
Just yeah, just walk past this place, I think.
Yeah, it's super famous. Mad people go here. Speaking of YouTube, do you ever like with your fashion or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever look to do something secondary with it at all, or you just focus on like let me finish school first, let me do this, and then maybe later.
I mean, obviously that would be cool, but I think I just like before actually this semester, I don't think I had the time to do it.
Hmm, that's fair.
Like so busy with school, and
Right.
then I was in a relationship, so I don't think I had like that much time to do it. But I could probably do something like this fall.
Yeah, just
but
like something like additional to your Instagram.
yeah, but I ended up doing nothing, like just traveling and just partying a lot,
Yeah,
and then
traveling's cool. Would you
yeah.
have any secondary ideas already?
I mean, I've thought about it. I've like obviously like posting some videos on YouTube,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
then but I don't know, man. It's like
I'm telling
yeah,
you,
I'm
YouTube
not
gets
sure, man.
fun. YouTube gets fun. Like, I was uploading like a video like every month or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Then only recently I started uploading like a good deal because my friends were like, "Yo, you really should like start doing more." And I was like, "Are you sure?" Like, I don't know. Like, it wasn't even my idea to have thumbnails. Like, I didn't even have thumbnails on my videos. It was just like that. And then finally, people
Okay, all right.
right, like people were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you gotta do something. You gotta make a thumbnail. You gotta do this." I'm like, "All right." And then I started doing it. I'm like, "Hey, this is actually kind of fun."
Hmm.
Like, it gets more fun as you progress. So if you could do that in the fall, you should definitely try something out.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a new way to like communicate to my like with my followers and people, my
Right.
friends and stuff.
And especially if you enjoy going live.
Yeah, I mean that's fun, but like lately or the last times I didn't enjoy it that much.
Oh, really? Why is that? Were people asking you
I
stupid
mean like
stuff?
like some people they ask so many stupid questions, man. Like I still get like every time when I go in like live, I say to people that, all right, I'm not here to like I'll tell you guys where my trousers from my second picture or third picture they're from.
Right, right.
I'm saying that like in the beginning, or I pin that comment to my live, and then people go, "Oh, where are you? Where did you buy your trousers from?
Is
From
that
the
the,
second picture and stuff, you know?"
is that the stupidest question you've ever got, or have you gotten like the most ridiculous stuff?
No, 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 no. Some guy or some girl asked me like, "Why do you wear like why do you have like paint on your nails?"
Oh goodness.
And then I said no, I think it's cool, and then probably like maybe like one way to express myself, I think. And then
Right.
she said, and then that is so gay.
It seems like
That's I mean
it's so
I'm not
corny.
I'm not I mean I'm not gay, but I think that's just super disrespectful. I mean that was so
Nah, yeah, I feel
annoying.
you. Yeah, it is.
And then and all the other people on my live, they roasted her. And then when I finished the live, I went back to her. I tried to find her profile, and then I just found out that she blocked me.
What? What kind of shit is that? She talks shit about you and then blocks you before you can, whatever. But like, I remember back when I was in high school, people like they used to make like a joke. Not, I mean, it wasn't even a joke. They were just like fucking around. They were like, oh, "What are you gay, bro?" Cause I used to wear distressed jeans, like back when distressed jeans were cool. Like, "What are you
Yeah,
gay,
yeah,
bro?" Like, your jeans in distress. I'm like, okay. And then meanwhile, those kids are all wearing that shit now. Like, that's just a normal thing to wear now.
yeah. I mean, I mean, like one of my best friends, he still jokes about it,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
calling me
yeah.
gay and stuff. But I mean, it's just I don't care because I mean, I know myself 100%, and I
Exactly,
know what I
exactly.
am, so I don't care.
I think men doing their nail polish is gonna become like a regular thing, like a distressed jeans at a certain point. Like that'll take more time to ease into, because it's
Yeah,
seen more as a womanly thing or whatever. But I think it'll be
yeah.
normal. Like I've done it before.
I
Obviously,
think
you've
it's
done it.
really underrated.
It is underrated. Like
Yeah.
if you have it, like I don't know about having super. I don't know about like having super long nails or whatever. Like that's a little bit weird to me.
Mhm.
Like that's too much. Even on a woman, that's too much. Like
Yeah, yeah.
how the fuck do you do stuff with that? But like I meant just like a simple color like black or whatever color you want to pick. Like I think that's fire.
Yeah.
I gotta start doing that more.
Yeah, man, for sure. You just buy some nail polish stuff at I don't know, H&M or something like that.
I let girls do it though, cause I don't want to fuck up. Like I know I'm not gonna be that coordinated with it, so it's gonna look awful. But
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's why I let women do it. Like whenever I go over a friend's house, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
you wanna
Yeah.
do my nails or some shit like that. You can do that
Yeah,
way.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny, like it's just funny how things become the norm and people try to Like there's a lot of backlash, and then all of a sudden, like it seems like all of a sudden in like the blink of an eye, people are cool with it.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a, I don't know the name of the designer, but there's like a designer from South Africa that has
Mm-hmm.
a really cool brand that I was introduced to when I was in Paris, and then he was like nominated or for something like that in like Vogue for being
Oh, so
one of the 100 most creative designers like right now.
really?
Like his main goal was to, you know, like bring gender like fluid, what's it called, being more gender fluid in fashion, you know, like, so men could wear like women stuff and women could wear men's stuff, and there was like no boundaries of it.
Right, right. What was he making in particular that you saw was like, okay, that's super cool.
He had like really cool t-shirts, and then like graphic t-shirts, trousers, and then like hoodies, and like really distressed crew necks and stuff.
I wanna what about
I mean, I tried to find him, but I just can't.
what about do you think crop shirts are cool? Like cropped a little bit.
Oh, what do you mean with like crop? Do you mean like crop so you can see your belly button,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
I don't know if that's my thing, man.
Yeah, I don't know if that's my thing either.
I mean, like, I don't know if that's my thing on girls either.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I agree. I don't like it either way. Like either or. It doesn't. It's not like it doesn't look good to me in my opinion. Like.
I mean, but if you mean like crop, like the Rap Simmons, the sweaters,
Well, that's
that's
different
that's
because
cool.
yeah, that's different because you can ultimately like put like an undershirt under that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like so it's not so it's just cropped so you can see the bit of the undershirt or whatever like that. Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool to me. But like otherwise, like if it's just like showing off your stomach, like I don't get that. That's
I
not.
mean, like, I, I think I forgot to mention it. Like, you asked me like about like fashion trends that I
Mm-hmm.
look forward to like in 2020, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think I would love to see people layering it even more.
That'd be cool. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but like nowadays when I wear my hoodies, I make sure I have like a dope layer under, and then
Right, right.
I make sure that my t-shirt or my layer is a little bit longer than my hoodie, so my
Mm-hmm.
layer is visible, right?
What's it called? I want to I want what I want a trend to start off is I want a trend that people will wear different length of sleeves. So like either their shirt sleeves
Oh,
are different length or their short sleeves are different. I mean their shorts length are different. Like that's super cool to me. Like if they were just a little bit like offset, I think that's
yeah,
dope. Like what if you had a shirt, right? Like it's long sleeve and the left sleeve is up to your like a little bit past your elbow. So you could have like a bracelet on or something like that so you can show off like
yeah,
that. That'd be cool, right?
yeah.
In my opinion, that'd be dope. That's something I want
That'd
to
be dope. Dude.
that's something I want to
And then
create.
I want to see like people wearing more flannels,
Mm. Yeah, cuz people stop wearing
just in
flannels a
general.
lot. Even I stopped wearing flannels.
Yeah, that's. I mean, not just like flannel shirts, but I mean, it could be like flannel jackets or anything
Mhm.
like that. Just like the I really like the pattern a lot.
Yeah, that's dope. We got
It
to
doesn't
stop.
have to be like black and red or blue, but it could be like green, could be yellow, it could be white and gray, pink. I don't know, you name it, man.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta me and you just gotta do those trends. Like me and you just gotta do that shit and like see if it blows up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure,
That'd be
that'd be
dope.
dope.
But the thing is, I have to manufacture a sleeve that's instead of just cutting it. Because if I cut it, it just looks tacky. Like it just looks bad.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
see,
I
man.
gotta have something that looks dope. But I thank you for being on the show today. Appreciate that,
I
my
mean, no
friend.
worries, man. It was fun, man. Awesome stuff.
We definitely gotta do it again sometime. That was dope.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be
You
down for that.
got anything you want to say before we turn off real quick?
Nah, man, I think I'm good. I just wanted to say that it was a really fun like experience, cool
Everyone,
opportunity.
everyone, go check out Margielaboi on Instagram. His information will be down in the bio. Thank you for watching and peace out.